Barrister broke Harry down in tears over new legal battle on his face following Jubilee. Just days after returning to his home in Montecito, Prince Harry is about to embark on a new legal battle. Harry jetted to London to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee last week, jetting into the UK on Wednesday before leaving with his family on Sunday morning. But his focus will now be back in Britain following a new update in his libel claim. A High Court judge has now begun overseeing a preliminary hearing after the Duke of Sussex made a libel claim against a newspaper publisher over an article about his legal case against the Home Office. Harry is suing Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, publisher of the Mail on Sunday, after the paper ran a story following a hearing in Harry's separate High Court claim over his security arrangements when he is in the UK. The article in question was published in February under the headline, "Exclusive: How Prince Harry Tried to Keep His Legal Fight with the Government Over Police Bodyguards a Secret." Then, just minutes after the story broke, his PR machine tried to put a positive spin on the dispute. In his written claim filed with the court, Harry said the piece had allegedly caused him substantial hurt, embarrassment and distress which is continuing. At a preliminary hearing in London on Thursday, Mr. Justice Nicklin will be asked to determine the natural and ordinary meaning of parts of the article addressed in the claim. He will also consider whether they are statements of fact or opinion and whether they are defamatory. His judgment is expected to be revealed in writing at a later date. Barrister Justin Rushbrook QC, who is leading Harry's legal team, told the judge, in a written case outline, that Harry had brought the claim following a website article and an article in the Mail on Sunday in February. He argued both articles were defamatory and meant that Harry had lied, had improperly and cynically tried to manipulate public opinion, and had tried to keep his legal fight with the government secret from the public. Mr. Rushbrook said Associated Newspapers disputed that the words complained or bore any meaning defamatory of Harry. Harry is bringing a separate claim against the Home Office after being told he would no longer be given the same degree of personal protective security when visiting from the US, despite offering to pay for it himself. Prince Harry has been told to apologize to the royal family in order to mend fences after the Duke of Sussex had hoped for an apology from them. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle returned to the royal fold for the Queen's Jubilee celebrations, but their relegated seats were a telling sign of their change in status. Far across the aisle from the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Harry and Meghan sat in the second row, behind the Wessex family and the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. Royal watcher Kat pointed out Harry should start with an apology. Speaking, Kat said, "If Harry was looking to mend fences, then he should have started with an apology. He has trashed them." Host Christina Garibaldi added, "It seems like a lot of people were on the royals' side to all this." Co-host Christine Ross noted, "Even though we barely saw Harry and they really didn't do much during the Jubilee, there was still so much a part of the conversation." But Harry feels he's owed an apology by the royal family after he aired out his grievances on his bombshell Oprah Winfrey interview. Royal biographer Angela Levin told, "I think he would have been very, very upset that he was largely ignored. He still feels he's owed an apology. But he's the one who should apologize." He said during the Oprah interview that Charles and William were trapped. He said he'd been cut off by his father. "You can't just go around being rude about people and expecting them to open their hearts to you again." Harry and Meghan no longer use their HRH styles and the event was their first public appearance alongside the Windsors since they stepped down as senior royals 2 years ago amid the Megxit storm.